Here's another question. Why am I still playing this? It's been like half an hour. I'm gonna have to really heavily edit this shit down. Actually, I don't know if I should. I think people should understand just how fucking boring this game is.
Congratulations.
Where are my traps? Where's my bullets? Why don't you get to keep them? What the fuck? Why did I end up in the upside down? Actually, no, this whole fucking game is the upside down. Stranger Things got it wrong. In the other dimension, this is what waits for you. Just this. Its residents aren't trying to kill you. They just don't believe you're real, so they come up to you and touch you like weirdos. She's a pretty zombie. Oh well, dead. There's a vice. He's a pretty cop. Did he have a stick shoved in his eye? I wonder if it's like a reference to that cop who actually... Stay still, mate. Wait, no, he's got sort of like wires sticking out of his face. Like a Terminator. And it's a stick as well. Because there was an actual cop in real life who was chasing the suspect. Tripped over and fell in a bush. And there was a stick literally lodged into his eye. And the suspect actually turns around and he's like, mate, you need to go to a doctor right now. The cop's like, what? And he's like, you've got a stick literally stuck in your eye. And he's like, oh, shit. So the guy he's trying to arrest stops running away and helps him go to A&E. Because he saw that this guy had tripped and got a stick shoved in his eye. I will crush you. God, you must have a huge ass. But I don't know if it's in reference to that, or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I mean, the original asset designer, not Romine and Romine, they probably had no idea about any of that shit. I'd like to actually get into contact and ask, because that's legitimately interesting as an idea. Well, the good news is I can retire, because I've got like 4 grand in the bank, which is basically a British pension. Well, it was a British pension. That guy changed gender. Is that what these things do? They change your gender on impact? I want to be a woman, I'm going to touch it. Well, at least you died beautiful. That cop's just... Oh, it is the cop that got the stick stuck in his eye. Right, mates, just... Oh. I shot him in the leg and his head came off. And the bodies just move. Why are there British police officers in America? Why does that guy have a katana stuck in him? And why does he look like something from No More Heroes? This guy looks like something from Borderlands. Or something else that's kind of stylized. And this guy looks like something from like an actual zombie game. Maybe Left 4 Dead. Necrotech. Oh, I get it. It's a pun. Necrotic. Necrotech. I get it. That's really clever. That. Well done. Yeah, he's got half his face like nibbled off. Oh, hello. And he's got scissors and a saw. These models aren't the worst, to be honest. Like, I could kind of picture them being in a real game. Some of them. Not all of them, but some. And then we got this guy. So he's some sort of vampire. Oh, shit. What's... Oh, shit.
Game
Ha,
over.
dickhead. So he's some sort of vampire, that guy.
Try again.
Oh. Some sort of vampire zombie dude. He's got big claws and greaves with like a Dawnguard sort of skull on them, and he's got text like you're getting. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's Jim. It's Jim. It's that thing they used to represent Jim Sterling. I'm sorry, I was so starstruck, I just died. Is it still around? No, of course it's not.
Game over.
What the fuck killed me then? Was that Jim again?
Game over.
What?
You lose. Try again. Game over.
Can someone tell me what's happening? Because I legitimately don't know. Okay, so it's not something physically attacking me. Oh, it's Jim! He's after me! Oh, he's dead. Aww. I killed Jim. How's Jim able to follow me in buildings when he's like 50 foot tall? Do either of you know? I guess it's...
Game over.
Oh.
You lose.
Oh, I'm stuck in game over mode. So I can't take damage anymore?
You lose.
That's good.
Game,
I'm not complaining. I don't have to play anymore. I can just look around.
game over.
Oh, look, he's got big googly eyes. I never noticed that.
Lose.
It's cute. Oh, one of his arms is all monstrous, like one of them mutants in Time Splitters.
Game
That's pretty cool.
over. Game over. You
Okay then, let's take another look.
game.
Let's have a look at the little girl zombie to see what she's like. The sounds just sort of stick there.
Game over.
215.
Game
What does that
over.
say? Junior
Game over.
ABE. And there's a mustache and a bunch of
Game
badges. Well, I'm glad you got your zombie badges.
Game over.
She's got little pink shoes on as well.
Game over.
I'd like to play as the little zombie girl. I think that would make a fun game. More fun than this shit. Oh, he's got big blue veins coming out of his arm. I never noticed that.
Try again.
He actually does look like he'd fit in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Game over.
Like, he legit does.
Game
Oh, there's the guy with all the tubes.
over. You lose. Game over.
Why have his gums got so many holes in them?
You lose.
It looks like the monster's actually peeling the skull back of the
You
host.
lose.
He's got all tubes going into him, like some sort of weird intestines. And his stomach's sort of bloated.
You lose.
See, these designs actually aren't terrible. I actually kind of like some of them.
Game
They're like
over.
really
Try
messed up.
again. Game
And then we got this big football player dude. American football player. So he's like your nemesis.
You lose.
And he's got some sort of carapace. And inside he's like one of the Last of Us monsters. So that's cool.
Game over. Game. Game.
And here's our
Game.
friend from the prison.
Game.
Boom.
Try again.
You lose.
Game.
Can't really try again, mate. You won't let me.
Game over. Game over. Game over. You.
Okay, I'm literally out of things to do now. Nosferatu, there you are. Oh, look how happy he is.
You.
And he's got a mustache as well.
You lose.
And big lumpy toenails. He's very
Game over.
formal for a zombie, isn't he? I mean, look at him. He's like...
You lose. You
Like,
lose.
he hasn't actually been savaged. He's just become a zombie. Oh wait, no, his shirt's a bit, his blazer's a bit like untucked, and his trousers, I guess. But you know, for the vast majority of him, he's looking good for a zombie. He tries really hard to upkeep his appearance, and you know what? I respect that. But unfortunately, I got to blow him up.
Game over. Game over.
Hello, friend.
You lose. You lose.
This guy's got a very cracked
You
face.
lose.
So, if these are all the same zombie virus victims,
Try again.
why does this guy look human? This guy looks like a
Game
cracked
over.
whatever. And then you got guys over there that look like tube monsters. What's that about?
Game. 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 You. Game over. Game over. Game over.
I'm just taken aback by this. Just,
Game over.
it looks so silly.
You
You know what? I'm gonna try and find $5,000, and then that's me basically done with this fucking shit.
game over.
Because I don't think anyone wants to see any more. I doubt anyone even made it to the end if I've not edited it, but I think I probably am going to have to. There's a plane, but I can't tell where it's coming from because the sound design's dreadful.
Game. Game.
Gay.
You lose. Game over.
Sorry, Max Payne,
Game
but
over. Game. You lose. Game over. Game over. Game. You. Game.
ow. I'm in so much pain from the coughing.
Game.
I'm pretty sure I've lightly cracked a rib.
You.
The last time I cracked a rib, it was so painful. But it's not as bad, so I don't know if I've just pulled the area around it, or if I've lightly cracked the rib. It feels like I've cracked the rib,
Game.
but
Game.
I don't exactly know. Anyway, we've got 2 minutes of this shit.
Game.
So, yeah, this is the Slaughtering Grounds, the infamous game that started probably one of gaming's
Try again.
most interesting lawsuits. If you want to know about that, there's a video called The Time Jim Sterling Was Sued for $10 million. I'd highly recommend watching it because it is legitimately brilliant. It's like one of the most funny scenarios I've ever seen, and it's one of Jim's best videos just because of the. It's very funny and the gravity of it is really interesting. And it seriously highlights Steam's biggest problems. Or at least their problems at the time. They have new problems now.
Game over. You lose.
As far as this game goes, I've played it for... I don't know how long I had to play it for before I could say, but I'm calling this one an absolute failure. It's just...
Game over.
Her face, that zombie girl's face,
Game over.
that's what I look like now looking at this.
Game over.
This is like a mirror for me.
You lose.
She looks a bit under the weather, but
Game over.
she doesn't look bad otherwise. And he looks like he could just walk that off.
Game over.
See, these look like they're from 3 different games. She looks like she's from Time Splitters 3. He looks like he's from,
You lose.
like, some sort of getaway zombie mod. Gangs of London's zombie had... sorry, Gangs of London had a zombie mode. She looks like she's like one of the back zombies from Left 4 Dead. Yeah, that sums it up perfectly. That one picture there. Oh, and we're back to level 1. So yeah, I'm going to end it. Fuck this game. Let's see if I... can do anything in the shop. Did they add any new characters? This SWAT professional doesn't even have a name. They're all male, and these 2 guys are basically just generic SWAT guys. I've noticed as well, this actually, like, this back arrow here is just the same as this arrow. So that's good. Oh, there you go. So all that money I spent like the past like hour getting, spent it all, and one of them was an accident. I like Snake's nose off to the side, it's all like... But yeah, that's that. Oh, he's from England, Snake. Because of course he is. So yeah, fuck this. Please remember that the donation link's in the description if you want to stop cancer from existing. I think this is a solid reminder that cancer is a thing that exists, and then it needs to die. Like this game did.